Right guys, and with that we should be live, I'm hoping. Hoping we're all well. I've did a few little I did a few little raids earlier. Got some more Heather Mystica and stuff, so I'm gonna get straight into it. We're going back for Rockruff. We need another 2. We need 1 more on its own, and then we need try and get 1 with the ability own tempo, which might be a bit of a problem. It is very rare to find in the wild, but apparently not impossible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it... Oh, wait, before I start. That was close. I'm going to save just before I use my ingredients, because I think I've only got enough for 1 of the herb sandwiches, because I haven't got enough. So what I'm going to do is make 1 sparkling. See if I get a Rockruff or not. If not, I'll reset and do it again. But I've been getting a Rockruff usually at every... Oh no, that's the wrong one. Normal sandwich. So I'm hoping I can get away with if I can make a sparkling one, I might get away with getting more than 1 Rockruff, which is what I'm hoping for. So 1 red, 1 green, 1 yellow, 2 bacon and 1 prosciutto, so it says. It doesn't say anything about other stuff, but it does say, is it 1 spicy and 1 bitter? I'm hoping this works. I haven't tried it yet, but that's what the recipe's saying anyway. GeoCats, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, dude. Let's go. Oh wow, this is a lot of ingredients. I'm not going to fit 4 bacon on there, am I? I'm going to have to do a bit of stacking. Oh, that one was close. Right, prosciutto. Try and get these bad boys on here as well. I'm so glad you don't have to put the top bread on, otherwise I don't think it would ever work. Last 3. The more I drop, the more it wobbles. Right, that should be it. Got Scarlet. What, you went out and bought it? Or you bought it off the store? So now you got both. Are you going to try and use like the home and transfer yourself the exclusives? I'm saying it's bad. I'm hoping it's going to work with the sparkling power though. That's what I need. Yes, there we go. Right. Now, same as before, but I think it's about 400. It's like 1 in 680 something instead of 1 in 1,000. So I'm hoping with that extra bit of a shiny look we'll be able to get it, or at least a couple, so I need a few. I mean, it might take a while to get the own tempo on a low, let alone just another shiny. The thing that worries me is the amount of time you just have to stand and wait for them to spawn. It's going to run the sandwich down. I don't mind like running the sandwiches down when it's just a basic one, but when I'm using the Herb Mystica and I don't have a lot of it, I don't like wasting it. So I'm going to do a lot of mad running around. Yeah, I got surprise trays for... Is that Koraidon? If so, that's sick. I wish I could have kept the second Koraidon, rather than have to keep putting this one into battle mode every time I want to use it, but I needed the trade, and that's as simple as that. Wow, this level 3 sandwich works magic. Little chef's kiss of beauty. Excuse me. Right. The sooner we get the first Rockruff, I'm not going to save it just in case. on the principle that I need a known tempo one. And I'm thinking if I have to do a stream dedicated alone to keep encountering them until I get a known tempo one, I might keep the Herber sandwich for that. But to be fair saying that, I can just use a bit more of my own time and try and get more of the Herber Mystica. But I mean, I've done it for like 2 hours today, and I got 2 salty ones. That was it. I didn't get anything else, and that was about 2 hours worth. Do I have a spare Armor Rouge? No, not at the moment, I don't. I mean, I can get the item for it, but I don't have a spare one at the moment. The one on my team is my, it's been EV trained and everything. Pretty much one of the top Pokemon I use in most raids, to be fair. Armor is really powerful. Which I absolutely love. I think out of all the designs, that one is probably one of my favourites, to be fair. Charcadet's a really nice looking Pokemon. Like, out of all the new designs, it's like, I say it's the most Pokemon looking one, but they kept to the they kept it to like Pokemon's origins of creating Pokemon. It looks really good. But there's so many people out there saying that some of the Pokemon look like Digimon and stuff. Which, I mean, they're not wrong. Some of them do. I'm not going to deny it, but just thought I need to click that as well. Get that ready. Yeah. I'm coming. You stand still and your bloody living bike has a go at you for not doing anything. Up this way. That looked like a massive Rockruff. Was it just me? Keep double checking down there. Have you not tried the link code to trade people several edge for Armor Rouge yet? I know yesterday you said you tried a little bit, but it's quite bizarre to me because it only took me like 3 or 4 goes to get someone to trade me that. Didn't take that long at all. Right, come on guys. Clock's a ticking. It's bad, isn't it, nowadays? You're sitting here shiny hunt for 5 minutes and you're like, come on, where are you? Like when I used to stream off the DS, it was like, sometimes it was nights of playing the same game over and over and over again. So you got the shine, and that was just for one, let alone multiple. I mean, there is an argument to be made about whether shinies are losing their value because of the new methods and everything of how to get them. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's still a rare Pokemon, whether it was easy to get or not. If you just sit down and play the game from start to finish, the chance of you finding a shiny is very limited. I mean, I got my shiny Riolu, and that was the only one I played through the entire game with. And that was only because it was an outbreak, and I did the 60 KO method, so it was a method without which I don't think I probably would have got the shiny Riolu. I couldn't see you then, I just saw your tail. Little boy's trying to hide. No hiding shinies today, please. Cool, back down we go. Reset. What do you mean, Lucario's last evolution? Do you mean the pre-evolve? as Lucario is the last evolution in its line. Well, except for Mega, but Mega's aren't in this, unfortunately. Honestly, Gen 6 was next level. With Lucario and Riolu being my favourite Pokemon and seeing that they've got a Mega was just brilliant. How do I get a shiny sandwich? You have to make them, dude, at the picnic. You need Herba Mystica, usually 2 of them. It can range. Usually it's a bitter and a spicy one. And then there's a set ingredients that you have to put in to get the sparkling power, encounter power on the type that you want. Oh, sorry, last evolution of Fuecoco. Oh god, that's a good one. I'm trying to even think. I really didn't. I literally got traded Fuecoco, evolved it, and then boxed it. What is it? That's gonna bug me. I don't have time to waste to go through the Pokédex. Nope, nothing. How bizarre that I can't think what that's called. Come on, there's usually a couple of you that pop up here. I don't know if you're spawning that way instead. Little glide around. No? Okay. Yeah, I'm genuinely stuck. I can't think of what that, oh, it's really gonna bug me. Oh, that was close. Nearly said Cinderace then, that's bloody Scorbunny's final evolution. Oh, come on. I still can't, I'm honestly trying to think. No. In my first Scarlet Route 1, got a pink piggy. See, now I always thought that would be my first shiny on this. So I saw so many people playing it, going through the game and going, oh, shiny Lechonk, shiny Lechonk. I thought, oh sweet, I'd love one of those. I love the shiny, I think it looks really good for the Pokemon. And then never found one, and then found one a couple of nights ago on my stream on the way to hatching eggs for Scorbunny. Double check down there. I've not seen what the evolutions of Lechonk look shiny. I can't imagine they're as good as Lechonk. Especially considering Lechonk's just this little sick little piggy Pokemon. Once again, Lechonk, a very good looking, like, Pokemon looking Pokemon. Like Pawmi. Pawmi is such a Pokemon. Like, it's what I'd expect an early root Pokemon to look like. Anything down there? Shiny sandwich, you're not helping that much at the moment. Lechonko, bonk. Absolutely, bonk him on his little snout. Check down here because sometimes there's one down there and under the tree. Oh, so many puppies. So little time. Go away, back this way. here for a second, let everything spawn in. What's my favourite starter? It was definitely Sprigatito. I chose Sprigatito for my playthrough, and I haven't played it through again since. But yeah, I think Sprigatito. I love the final evolution. I already had a look at all the final evolutions. Quaxley I loved as a starter, as well as Fuecoco. Looked amazing. But no, I think the final evolutions just let me down. I think. As well as the middle evolutions, actually. A lot of them were really bad, except for Sprigatito. I thought Sprigatito's was perfect. It looked like a proper middle stage evolution. Good choice, it was a good choice. My Meowscarada helped me out so much throughout the game. It was unbelievable. Pretty much used her for like most of the main big battles and stuff. Slide back down this way. Nope. Someone get Kate Bush on their phone. Because I'm running at that hill, baby. Make a deal with the shiny gods to give me my little sparkling puppy. Well, another one anyway. They probably don't want to give me any more because I've already got 2, or is it 3? I think it's 2. How to evolve Pawmi. Pawmi originally evolves at a normal level. I think it's like level 16 or something. When you get to Pawmo, which I think is the second form, it has to do 1,000 steps, sorry, in the go feature, so you have to call it out to follow you, and you have to do 1,000 steps with it, and then it'll evolve after the 1,000 steps after it levels up again, I believe. I'm pretty sure you have to level it up once it's done the 1,000 steps, but if you just walk it around for a while, it takes no more than 5 minutes really. So there's 3 Pokemon at the game that have to do that. Frenzy, how's it going, dude? Welcome to the House of Fun. Right, here we go. Back this side. Let's check down here. Oh, we're halfway through the sandwich already, and nothing's shined yet, which is concerning. Because I might need this sandwich to try and get loads. And loads of shiny Rockruffs if I need one to spawn with own tempo. I don't know how rare the ability is. I did Google it and it just said it's a rare ability by some wild Rockruff. And if I want to get all 3 forms, I've got to find one with the own tempo, which is probably going to take a while. But we'll do what we can. Yeah, I think I've already got 2. I need to get 1 more so I can have base Rockruff, night form, day form, Lycanroc, and then I need one with own tempo to get the midday form. But I don't know whether I'm going to be able to do it this method or whether I need to catch an own tempo one and hope I can breed it down and it holds the ability. What the dog doing? Oh, that was a pretty good impression then, if I don't say so myself. Well, that was pretty good. What the dog doing? And what the dog doing is ain't shining. Really surprised of no shiny Rockruff yet. Within 15 minutes already. Usually we have a nice big sparkle by now. Pretty sure I got one quicker than this on the last sandwich, and it wasn't even a sparkling sandwich. No, okay. Let's go back down. Seem to be able to see a lot more spawn across a wide area doing this. Nope. So funny you popped up frenzy just as I started singing Kate Bush. It's like I summoned you. Are you doing a stream tonight, bro? Or are you having a chill night before back at work? Nope. If I could have one shiny every time, what would it be? What do you mean by every time? Every time I play through a game, or? Like a new title? As overrated as it is, I love Rayquaza. I know he's not in this game as of yet. Whether they're going to bring him in or not, I don't know. Rayquaza's always really good. Charizard, even though I went for it, it's a little bit overrated for me now. They've played on the nostalgia card too much. Oh, excuse me. I don't know. Greninja's pretty solid. Lucario, as much as I love it, it's shiny. Doesn't amaze me. It's just I will go for the shiny because it's my favourite Pokemon. And to be honest, I'd probably I'm getting attacked from all ends. I'd probably say actually Eevee or Umbreon. Love Umbreon shiny. Eevee itself is a beautiful Pokemon. Oh, I tell you what I could do actually. I could keep doing this sandwich. Keep catching the shinies, and if it's not own tempo, reset. Because this is going to be my fastest rate to get own tempos. Well, should be. I haven't got one yet. And it's been 20 minutes. But we'll soon see. Oh, that's a good idea, to bring up what ability he's got. Never thought of that actually. That's brilliant. Cheers for that, dude. That's a good tip. I could definitely do that if I find a shiny. If I don't find a shiny on this run, I'll reset, remake the sandwich, and then I'll get a Pokemon in first in the party, and then save it ready for the next reset. I jumped a bit early there. This time though, I'll just catch it and see what ability it's got. It won't take long. I'm pretty sure everyone's just gone straight in a quick ball, to be fair. Alright, let's have a pan round. Not the greatest run this time. My first Pokemon game was Sword. I assume that's meant to be. Oh, so you're fairly new to the games themselves then. So you'd have gone through, I assume, Sword, Arceus, Did you play BDSP, the remasters? I mean, I myself started Pokemon with Pokemon Red, I think it was, my first one. The very first, and then I played every consecutive generation back after back after back. Never stopping. Hence why we're still here. It's a crippling addiction that I love and would never give up. To be fair, as much hate as people put on Arceus at the start, I think Legends Arceus was an absolutely fantastic game. I mean, yes, very, very different from the core concepts of the game, of Pokemon itself, but I think for a spin-off title, I think that's probably one of the most successful ones I've ever done. Other than I really, really used to look back in the day playing the Colosseum, Pokemon XD on the GameCube, and I thought the Mystery Dungeon games were pretty good as well. The first ones were brilliant. Like, I played Blue Rescue Team on the DS. Never had the Red Rescue Team one, that was the Game Boy Advance version. And I don't know if there was much difference between the two, to be honest. But I definitely loved Blue Rescue Team, that was fantastic. Ranger was a good game when I was younger. I have tried to replay it since, just in my downtime, but I just can't get as into it as I did when I was younger. I'm not sure why. I mean, the core concept of the game, the core concept of the game is wicked. I mean, I can't fault it at all. None of you boys want to shine? Don't think the shiny look with me is with me on this run, to be honest. So we'll go to the next one afterwards and see what we can get out of the next sandwich. Stop. 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 Yeah, I know, they did sell a lot of copies. But, I mean, and for good reason as well. I mean, the game itself, don't get me wrong, this is an absolutely solid game. Other than some, like, performance issues and stuff, I can understand it selling that much, because it is a fantastic Pokemon game. This is I think personally, it's a great direction for them to set the games in. I mean, if the rest of them was always like this, I'd be more than happy to play them. Like if they remastered Generation 5 like this, that'd be wicked. Could you imagine? No, it's not. Could you imagine going through the cities and just seeing Generation 5, the massive cities in this kind of scale? But then, if they did that, they'd really have to work on the graphics and stuff like that. Not in terms of making them better, just making them more stable, because Gen 5 are some of the biggest cities that we ever saw in terms of scale-wise. I mean, saying that, I know Generation 6 brought out Lumio City to the point where it was that big that you had to get, like, a taxi across town to different places, but at the same time, like, it was empty. Which is the problem with this game, to be honest, I feel, is I used to love playing through a Pokemon game. You sit down, you go from town to town, every town, you go in every house, you talk to every person, whether it to get items or whether you're just looking at you know, the lore of the town and stuff and what's going on. And then these games, you go into the town and you leave and you've not really learned anything about the town or the people in it, because you can't even talk to 3/4 of the NPCs, and the ones you do talk to don't really say anything. At least with Legends Arceus, I mean, it had one little town which, you know, a lot of people weren't very happy about, but that town was just absolutely brilliant. It was full of life. You could talk to every NPC. They all had a name. Not that names really mean anything, but you know, the content was there, and if they could just expand on that on a larger scale, it'd be fantastic. The story of this game was brilliant though. I think the story for Pokemon for once took a turn in the right direction. I mean, an emotional story about somebody's very injured dog trying to get him brought back to life and save him. I mean, that's emotional in itself. And then Nemona being probably, in my opinion, one of the best rivals we've had in Pokemon for a long time. Sword and Shield, Hop was okay, but not the best. But it was, like Save as well. I think it needs voice acting. I really do. It's really strange to play a game on this now large scale with all these people and all these character models that are looking better and better every time. Don't get me wrong, they're doing fantastic, but you know, you've got this level of detail and stuff on them, and then there's just no talking in it. It's just silent. It was so awkward. I mean, Joe-Cat, you'll probably agree, when you first booted up Sword and Shield, it was just so bizarre how it was like in the middle of a stadium full of all these people cheering, and the dude's mouth starts moving, and then it's just text. It's like, oh, really? You couldn't have just done like a voiceover or something? It just seems to lose a bit of depth to the game when they don't have it. Because you can't, it's quite hard to associate character to a person without sound or voice. Especially like now we're losing Ash as the main protagonist in the anime. I mean, I don't personally watch the anime myself, but I did watch it a lot as a kid. And now we've lost that. Which is also probably something Game Team might have thought, to be honest, because if they voice act everybody in the games and they want to bring them back in future and the voice actor no longer wants to play the part, then they're in a bit of trouble, aren't they? I can't even remember if there was voice acting in Pokemon Snap actually. I did play it. I think there was to a degree, but I'm not certain. I don't know if it was fully voice acted. I know parts of it was. It's a lot of puppies, not a single blue one. My sandwich is going to run out any minute. Right, we'll reset on that. I think a minute. It's no good. If we're getting no shinies off a sandwich after 30 minutes sparkling, then it's a little bit concerning, I think. But we'll redo this sandwich. Just need to pull it back up. Bitter and spicy herb and Mystica is what I need. No problem. Where am I? Is this where I saved? Oh yeah, it is. It threw me off then. Why does Crydon? I have no idea. I honestly got really disappointed when I watched the whoops, wrong word. No! When I watched the trailer for the game and saw Miraidon driving on the wheels, I thought, oh, that's wicked. I want that. And then I thought, oh, Crydon will look amazing like that. And it just doesn't do it. Right, where's the imitate ability? Am I just blind? Immunity, imposter. Where is it? Do I not have one with it then or something? Is there another ability that can search for other Pokemon's abilities? Not too sure. I don't know. Does anyone in chat know if another ability that lets you see what ability the other Pokemon has while entering battle? I was just on it. Which one? There's Intimidate, but that just lowers the attack. No, we'll just have to stick with catching them. Simple as that. Right, let's pop the picnic up and make the sandwich again, shall we? So, let's get the sparkling sandwich on the go. Round 2. Right, let's get all the ingredients again. 1 of each of the peppers, 2 bacon, 1 prosciutto, then 1 bitter and 1 spicy. And that's all I need. That should give me enough to get it back up and running, hopefully. Right. Can you stop knocking it off? I'm not going to do terror mode this time. Oh, I can't believe how bad I missed that one. Look at that, that's awful. This is going to be the tallest sandwich ever. Right. Perfect. That's not so perfect. That's really bouncing. That's really bouncing. That's really bouncing. Oh, drop the bread out there. Oh, would you look at that? Beautiful. That sandwich makes me need to go to the toilet already. Like that much meat on. I mean, and what's with the bacon as well? I mean, I'm from the UK. That does not look like bacon to me. That looks like a. Looks more like a rib or a steak than bacon itself. Right, now with that, we should get the sparkling again, and we can go back after the. We can go back after the rocks again, the little Rockruffs. Right, come on, pack up. Right, let's go back out. I can only apologise as well to anyone in the chat that was here the other day. I won't be streaming tomorrow, even though I said I'll stream on Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays, because I am actually having to go straight to the dentist after work, so I'm not going to be back until a late hour, and I probably won't be able to speak either. Well, that would probably make for a funny stream. I don't think I'm going to be up to it, so that's why I'm streaming today instead. Because luckily I don't go back to work till tomorrow. So I've got the whole day off today. Which I'm hoping will be the day we get this Rockruff. If not, I'll still be doing it when I go back to work. A few night streams until we can get this own tempo somehow. It's so cool to find a sleeping one under a tree. It's like sleepy shiny. What time am I playing the new streams for week streams? Pretty much I'm going to be getting straight in probably about what, quarter to 5ish. I'm probably going to do like 2 hour streams. I'll probably do like 5 till 7. I mean, if I get back about 6:30, I'll try and start as soon as I get in, so I can come off at like 6:30ish. But that's probably unlikely. So probably 5 till 7 Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then if I've got a weekend day free, I'll probably stream on the weekend day as well. Which I know I've got a few of those coming up, to be fair. So for the next month or so, I've got a few free weekends, so not too shabby. Right, back up this way, and then we'll glide down the hill and see if we have any luck that way. Because I think I've had 1 shiny up here, and I've had 1 shiny down the hill. So maybe we get another one further down there, maybe we don't. We'll soon see. Right. Nada? Oh, no. Close. I haven't been checking the little Charky there either. Keep checking his eyes just in case. So I still need 2 more of those. I have 1 already, shiny Charky, yeah, and I need 2 more. 1 to get the Armor Rouge and 1 to get the Scarlet. Which I'm going to have to trade someone for the part 4. Nothing, no. Back up that hill. It's been too many hours of one shiny anyway, I bet you'll get it. Thanks, dude. Hopefully I do. I mean, I've got plenty of time today to get it. It's just the fact of whether we'll get the own tempo on that worries me. I don't know how rare it is for it to spawn with the ability. So I'm either going to have to keep catching shiny ones and keep finding them until I get one with own tempo, or if I get a few of those and it fails, I'm going to have to catch a normal one with own tempo and then try and breed it out and hope the shiny egg that hatches has the ability. Gotta go now, it's Yo Cats. I'll speak to you later, dude. Thanks for stopping by. It's much appreciated. Right, let's go. Nope. Oh, let's go this way. There's so many that spawn here. I wonder if it's worth running up and down the rock or whether I should just run back and forward. If I can despawn all them and just respawn them in one spot, it saves me looking around as much as well. I might do that, you know, I might just stick to this corner. Look how many spawn here as well. Hello. Sneaky boy hiding from me. I'm just really hoping none of them are spawning within the rocks. I've seen that happen once or twice to some people. I don't know if this weather's better or worse for me because I can barely see them there, down there. But then again, probably make it easy to spot the shiny because the shiny will be blue. Really hope I get an own tempo one quite quickly. That'll be amazing. I think the midday like rock for me is probably my favourite shiny. Well, is that it? No. Oh, see what I mean? The shadow on the tail then caught me off guard. I just thought it was darker. Sharkette, what are you saying? Nothing. No blue eyes. I'm going to loop back around this way. E-brake turn. Yeah, I really wish Koraidon used its wheels, man. It's so slow. What does it run for? Why did you use it like a prehistoric bike? That could be taken wrong. Right, let's have a look. Anything? No, nothing as of yet. Hello, man. Oh, okay. I'm not even done 10 minutes on the sandwich yet. I'm feeling it this time. I don't know what. I'm feeling a positive, shiny vibe from this one. Feeling like this sandwich is the one that's going to bring us the most luck. Maybe even more than one shiny, if we're lucky. But I hope so. Rockruff, no? Not really spawning down there, are they? Wow. Wow, that is a lot. Scarlet, no, you're not shiny. Yeah, I think this is definitely the best place to run by and just check all the shinies here, I think. Because yeah, the fields are alright, but it's a lot more condensed that way, so I can see a lot more than in the frame at once, rather than to run around and check every corner, check off every ledge, under every tree. It seems to be the best way at the moment. That Rockruff's looking a bit nervous there. The shakes. Scarlet now. Doesn't seem as many spawned in this time as the last. Definitely not shiny. Okay. Go back this way. Boo, 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 boo. Need to figure out what's going after this Rockruff, to be fair. I suppose I haven't planned it because I'm just dreading how long it'll take to try and get an own tempo. I haven't planned that far in advance because I'm not too sure how long it's going to take. It'll probably take a really long time, to be fair. nothing. No. Don't jump off the edge. Right, let's go right this way. Come on, bless me with a shiny boy. And make him an own tempo boy. So I can get a beautiful midday shiny. I still need to figure out how to evolve them. So I remember you had to evolve at a certain time of day, but I don't know how you check the time of day in this game. I don't think there is a way. So I thought the clock just goes every half an hour. Real life time, every half hour the clock changes. In game, that is, it transfers from day to night, but I don't know how that works actually in game with the Rockruff forms. But we'll soon see. This way. Yeah, there we go, there he is! There's one, see, 10 minutes, that's all it took. We tripled that time last time and still nothing. Right, I'm just going to quickly quick ball it because we've still got the sandwich clock on the go. We'll quickly check if it's own tempo or not. I'm not going to save it just yet, I'll save it afterwards. Because if we only get one, I don't want to waste my shiny sandwich. Because I know we can get more than one. I've had like 3, 4, 5 shinies off one sandwich before. Oops, sorry. I also need to check the box on the ability. See, I knew coming back and forward of this bit would work. I knew it. Right, boxes. Let's have a look. Where are you? Vital Spirit, man. Dang. Right. Right, we're going to keep going. Try and find some more shiny boys. I mean, at the end of the day, it might be worth resetting, it might not be, because I still need that third one that's not own tempo. But at the same time, I'm going to find a lot more shinies quickly with the shiny sandwich than without it. I mean, I could keep, I suppose. I suppose I could keep the that one and try and get an own tempo another way, but it's just going to take too long, I think. See, I knew coming up and down here would be the best way to get them. Right, that's it, I think. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Going to do a loop-de-loop round. Chocolate and all over. Blue eyes. What we're doing? Well, we've done one in. I just said that was 10 minutes. See, if that sort of nets out, which is what I expected, about one every 10 minutes with the sandwich and the amount of seed. If we could get one every 10 minutes with the sparkling sandwich, that's 3 every half an hour, obviously. But then if I'm getting 3 every half an hour, the chance of finding an own tempo one is high, or higher. So even if it's only a 10% chance, then theoretically I'm only going to catch 10 shinies, and the odds of getting an own tempo would be there. But then again, odds are odds. It could also take me 60,000 shinies if it really wanted to, but I'm hoping not. Now we've got 2 of these bad boys. Well, 3. Third Rockruff now. Actually, let's do that. That'd be a good idea. I want to put all the Rockruffs in my my pie. There we go. Now I've got my 3 shiny boys. Now we're going for own tempo. Because I tried the ability capsule and I tried the other one that gives it the rarer ability, but it didn't work. And I don't know if you can use them to give them own tempo, whether there's just a chance it'll get own tempo, or whether it has to be caught in the wild with own tempo to get it. So I'm going to have to just keep checking, I think. Probably could have done with Googling that, to be fair, just to double check. Because if so, then I can just get a 4th Rockruff and just keep using the ability capsule and resetting it until it gets the its ability. What are they called, the items? Quickly. That's not it. Probably up here somewhere, won't they? There, I went past it. 4 ability capsules. I'm going to favourite you as well. 4 of them and an ability patch. Cool. So if I can just Google that quickly. If I did that, that'll pause the sandwich time. Can Rockruff get own tempo from ability patch? See what that's saying. Got a random encounter trying to Rockruff. I didn't know if the new ability patch give Rockruff its own special ability, which isn't a heal ability to provide. Okay, so ability capsule should be the one. Doesn't do that, unfortunately. In terms of special ability for Rockruff to have, not just a common one. Is an event ability, so no. It looks like, so no then. So it looks like I'm going to have to do it. Okay, I've got to do it the long way, we've got to do it the long way, haven't we? It's as simple as that. Right. Hopefully the odds of it in the wild aren't too low. Hopefully they're pretty decent. They're not absolutely terrible. You know, 3 shinies in and none of them as of yet have had tempo, obviously. I don't think any Rockruff I've ever caught has had tempo in this game. I did Google it, did say it is in this game, to my knowledge, unless that internet thread was lying to me, which is quite possible, as we all know. Shark Cadet? No. Off we go. Try and find more. Music in the game is banging as well. Dead relaxing. I know, this seems a bit like useful. Oh, that'll do, that's enough. Don't want to waste too much time. I was going to say the day hasn't changed yet, like the time or the price now has just changed. Jeez. Yeah, I was going to say the weather hasn't changed, which hasn't gone night time yet or anything, but I forgot I keep resetting the switch down for the sandwich. So it's not running. Hey, oh come on man. Just leave me alone. Unless you're blue, I don't want to know. Can't see any blue boys down there anyway. Back we go. I don't know why that looked like it was then. It really threw me off. I stopped dead. I just took my hand off the controller. I was like, 4 down there this time, so it'll be less up here. Shark Cadet, what are you saying? Nope. Cool. check those two on the edge there. There's always a chance that one of them would pop up shiny. Knowing my luck anyway. Right, let's go back this way. No, that Rockruff's in time out by the look of it, he's just staring at the ball. You've been told that for being a bad Rockruff. Not being shiny. Righty ho ho. Still nothing more as of yet. Oh, not the rain. Oh. Hook of chocolate. Oh, it's raining. You know what, that'd actually be really cool seeing these games. It'd be really cool if, like, you know, they're making these massive open worlds and all the weather and stuff. Like, could you imagine if it started to rain like this and you're like, you were a fire type and they'd built, like, the Pokemon themselves had built, like, little, I don't know how to word it, structures to keep them out of the rain and stuff like that. Like, for example, Charmander can't get his tail wet. So, like, if it started to rain, like, you could go to a corner and there'd be, like, Charmanders sat under, like, a little cover to keep the tails dry and stuff. That'd be so cool. I know it's a lot more programming to do and stuff, but that'd be wicked. I think that's the thing there. They've nailed, well, I say they've nailed, they've got the open world down. They've got all the overworld sprites down. They've done all that sort of stuff. They've done really well. I think now they need to start putting that little bit of extra personality into the Pokemon in the world. So, like, I know Pokemon Snap runs on, like, a conveyor belt sort of programming system where they all have a set routine and blah, blah, blah. But, like, if they could give some of these Pokemon the attitude and the characteristics of the ones from Snap and stuff like that in the world, you would feel like you're actually playing, like, a real open world Pokemon game. Anything down there? No, I don't think so. I'd love to be on the development team for Pokemon. I know they're very limited with performing on the Switch and stuff like that. Like, a lot of people like slag off the graphics, and yeah, I've said a few bad things about it as well, but it isn't where it could be. Like, a lot of people have been comparing it to, like, Breath of the Wild from, like, what, 2017 was it? So, like, 6 years ago, maybe. And, like, yeah, it's not really up to the quality and standard of that, but it's still pretty good. But I don't think you could really fault the graphics in terms of what they've managed to put out on the Switch's hardware. But I think there'll definitely be a new revision soon enough. I know they've leaked images of the new Zelda. The second Zelda, Breath of the Wild, can't remember what it's called. But there's been leaked pictures of an OLED Switch for that. Obviously, which is next year, so I could see that potentially being one of the last special edition OLEDs before they either announce or reveal a revision Switch, because they're going to have to do soon. Because as well as they can, like, adapt the games to run on the Switch and stuff like that and program them all, I think there will be a point very soon when it will become super obvious that it's really far behind. I think I read up on it the other day, and it was like, this chip that's in the Switch is a 6-year-old Android tablet processor, and they don't run it at max speed because of it gets too hot. Obviously, it's meant to be in handheld form. They can't have it getting too warm while holding it, so it's not overclocked. It's not clocked to its max speed either. But I mean, you think about what they could do if they could just get a better cooling solution, a better CPU, and a better graphics. I mean, the laptop that I stream all this off has an RTX 3070 Ti in it, you know, and it's so thin and light. They could easily, like, pair it with Nvidia or something like that, and just work out some kind of graphics and processing power for a new Switch. I mean, look at the Steam Deck. The Steam Deck's supposed to be brilliant. Loads of people have been using that. And I know a lot of people have like run this game through an emulation on the Steam Deck and said, "Oh, it's fantastic, it's running better," and blah blah. But I take that with a pinch of salt, because at the end of the day, it's not going to change the overall quality of the game in terms of the graphics and the glitches, because they will always be there. But the steady frame rate and stuff, yeah, it can definitely boost that. But even then, that's on much stronger hardware. This came out 6 years old. Steam Deck came out, what, last year? Maybe the year before, I'm not too sure. But it'd be nice to see a revision of the Switch. If they even they stick to that. I mean, they might go for a home console next, we don't know. Rather than a handheld, but I doubt it because of how well the Switch has done. I mean, Nintendo had got such a beautiful pocket of the market. I mean, that's why the Switch sold so well, because of purely portability. Take your games on the go, you literally dock it, pick it up without having to save or, you know, turn it off or whatever. You know, if they could do that with some stronger software and hardware, I think they'll be onto another console that will break records. But I suppose with the chip shortage at the minute, it wouldn't be exactly an easy feat for them to do it. Right. We're on a bit of a dry spell now. We've been 15 minutes. First one took 10. This one's been 15 minutes. 8. So we are due another sparkle. Rockruff, if you would ever so please. Otherwise, I might have to save it as it is and breed down for the own tempo one, which will probably take absolutely ages, but oh well. But if we can get the shiny with own tempo, that'd be fantastic. Chocolate again. Run around this way for a bit. It's such a troubling day today. I was planning on streaming from 12 o'clock, and then I had to wait for Royal Mail to come collect something. So I've got to go and do a bit of shopping. I was like, oh, I've got a parcel being collected from Royal Mail from the house, so I'll wait for them to come in, go and do my shopping, get back, and I'm going to start streaming at 12, which is what I scheduled it for. Then, all of a sudden, Royal Mail just weren't turning up, and I thought, this is getting ridiculous. Usually they're here by, what, 9:30 in the morning? Nothing. Then, all of a sudden, sat here, I was doing some raids, trying to get some more peppermint screw stuff for the sandwiches. That wasn't exactly going great. And then it was 12:15 by the time the Royal Mail knocked on the door for the collection. And I was like, great, so I had to quickly get in the car, drive to shopping, went to Morrison's where I needed to go, hadn't got what I needed for work, so I was like, great. But then I went to Aldi for dinner stuff for work, and then they hadn't got what I needed either. So in the end I just come back, because it was just like, well, it's getting to like, it was like 20 to 1, and I thought, well, I need to get back now. It's just always the way, when you need stuff and you're in a rush, you got no chance. And like the supermarket was so busy as well, I don't know what's going on. I mean, most people would have gone back to work today. It's only because of my company they're doing an extra day for us. Like, I don't get why there's so many people around and about. It's typical on the day I need to quickly get around and do stuff. Everything's late or isn't working. Yesterday I was in a rush to get on the streaming, and then the Wi-Fi was playing up. So I was an hour later than I wanted to, so I had to put the stream time in half. And then today I wanted to start at 12, maybe even potentially earlier, and I couldn't because Royal Mail didn't want to turn up. I didn't want him to turn up while I was in the middle of the stream, because now my luck I wouldn't hear the door. And plus be a bit too early. Hey! Yay, Rockruff boy 2. Let's go, guys. Get him in, quick. Please have own tempo. If you have own tempo, you've literally just ended everything I need to do. Fingers crossed, this is the one we need. Please. Right, let's have a little click through. See what we've got. That one caught me the most off guard, I think. I don't want to nickname him. Come on. No, wrong one. Rockruff, walk away. Oh, come on, seriously? Right, so now I've finally got all 4 of the Rockruffs that I need, but one of them doesn't have the ability. Right, I've still got 2 minutes left this sandwich. I've had 2 shinies, and I don't know. Don't think it's worth keeping them because I don't have the own tempo one. The only thing I can consider doing is closing it down, checking again without the shiny sandwich, trying to catch one that way. So I've got all 3. So I've got the standard Rockruff. I'll have one for the night time. I'll have one for the daytime, like and rock, and then use the sparkling sandwich to try and keep catching Rockruffs and try and find the ones with own tempo. I think that's the only way I'm going to get it. I think that's going to be the only way I'm going to get it. But you never know. I mean, the game must be really nice. You just spawn another one in now. There's a minute to go. But I highly doubt that. I mean, I've had 3 or 4 shinies off of one sandwich before. But now I've got myself my now I've got myself my 4. I don't know if it's worth it or not. That's what's worrying me. That's what's really worrying me. So I'm not sure at all now. I mean, 2 Rockruffs in half an hour is fantastic, but we'll have to wait and see. Not popped up now, it's not going to be popping up at all. No. Right, now we've got to make the hard decision on what I need to do. So I've got the 4 boys, none of which have got the ability that I need. So, do I now, just trying to think, do I just use normal sandwiches try and find the own tempo ones, or do I reset, lose the 2 that I've just found, and then use a normal sandwich to get 1 more Rockruff, and then start using the sparkling sandwich after that? I think I might have to do it that way, you know, as much as I don't want to. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to, otherwise it's gonna be a waste of sandwich stuff. Oh man, that's essentially a fail, that is. I'll have to just kill 2 shinies. But, oh well, we'll get it back up and running anyway. Come on. Right, let's sort the boxes out first. Get rid of them. So then they can just come straight to my party at least, if I catch any. Right, so we're going to go for a normal sandwich. First off guys, I'm just going to run to the toilet, so I'll be back in a moment. So yeah, don't go anywhere. I'm just quickly go to the loo and then we'll be right back. Right, and we are back. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully now, if we do this sandwich, we can quickly get hold of a normal Rockruff shiny. I need, where's the favourite one? That one. Is it that one? Yeah. We use a level 2 to try and get one more normal shiny. Then I've got a normal shiny, a nightfall, and a dayfall. And then we'll use the sparkling sandwich to try and find, oh excuse me, the rarer one with own tempo. Whether or not it actually happens, I don't know. Probably should have googled again just to make sure that it is possible to get own tempo in this. I'm pretty sure it is. So I've seen some videos of people. I'm hoping that people haven't just transferred them over yet, but I don't know if they can or not. Don't fall off, because I know you mess it up if you fall off. Go away. Right, so now we've just got to find one more Rockruff, and then we can carry on with whatever we need. Like I said, hopefully it won't be too much work. Hopefully we can get it pretty quick. There's already my 2 puppies. I'm loving that, look at that. I love their eyes as well, the little green eyes. Oh, beautiful. Right, come on. That's way far behind. Right. Beautiful. Right, let's pack that. Seeing you run around the overworld is not helping me at all. The only trouble is now I'm going to get a lot more stuff like mud spray and stuff spawning, but it is what it is. I mean, I've got the shiny charm, so I've still got 1 in 1,000 odds, which ain't the worst. It's definitely a lot easier than it's been in the past, so we'll keep doing what we did before. We'll run up here, we'll reset all these spawns, because that's where I seemed to have the luck last time. If I had 2 from before just coming up and down here, the only thing is I lose the, I pretty much lose the fact that every single thing that's going to spawn up here is Rockruff. So we're going to have a few more spawns like Fampy and Mudbray, but if I can just get away with 1. As soon as I get the 1 shiny Rockruff, I can just save it again and then we can start using the sparkling sandwich over and over, and hopefully until we get the own tempo one. But before I do that, I am going to, oh, whoops, double check that that can be done. You never know, we might even find a Rockruff and a random shiny something else while doing it this way. So I don't think I have any of these. I don't have Mudbray, I don't have Flittle. I have Go-Go, but I don't have Little Skidoo. Don't have Phanpy, but then again, I don't think I would even recognise the Phanpy. It depends on the lighting. I mean, I watched a video the other day of someone hunting Phanpy for the shiny, and the only reason they noticed it was because it was against another one, and it was considerably lighter. All those are spawned in there, just screwed me over. I know, blue eyes. Couldn't tell them with the light, that was really weird. Right. Nothing. That Mudbray's got a really weird gold outline, making it look quite close to a shiny there. Same one of you spawned, where are you? Usually a couple of you boys spawn this way. Oh, we'll jump this way. Have a look over the edge. Nothing as of yet, anyway. I don't know why there's so many Drifloon though. Didn't have this problem before. And I also don't remember it. I reset the switch just and I don't remember it going nighttime last time. Unless the sun's rising, but it doesn't look like it. Maybe it's just random. Maybe when you reboot the game, it just randomly starts at a different time point. Oh, okay. I didn't recognise what that was then. Capsicum, that's it. Oh, excuse me. I'm still trying to learn all the... still trying to learn a lot of the new Pokemon's names, because as much as I played through the game, it first come out, a lot of them I was just running around throwing quick balls, trying to just fill up the decks as quick as possible. Obviously a lot of the new Pokemon that I used were like my new favourite looking ones, or like their abilities and stuff like that, rather than just any new one. Rockruff, Skidoo. There's a lot less spawning at the minute. See, this is what worries me. I'd rather do it, although we've lost the 2 shiny Rockruffs after I've reset, I'd rather do it this way so that when I have the 3 that I need and it doesn't matter what the abilities are, I can reset, and then I have definitely, I've got the knowledge that every half an hour I'm doing the sandwich, I'm mostly just going to see pure Rockruffs for half an hour. And then even if I just catch 2 at a time for every half hour, the chance of me getting the own tempo one increases the more and more times. Like, oh, look, these Drifloons, you screwed me over. I could have done with it being daytime, not night. I don't know why it's gone night for. What was that? Oh. I just saw something blue in my peripheral vision there. I wonder what it was. Right, we'll keep going this way for a little bit. Now, I don't know if this is going to be the best method for seeing the most Rockruffs now, because there seems to be a lot of different stuff spawning in this cavern bit, whereas with the level 3 sandwich it was just purely Rockruffs. I don't know, we're still seeing quite a few. I mean, we're starting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Still getting 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, that's alright. Okay. Blue shinies, man. Going for a blue shiny, and once it decides to spawn in the area, the most bluish Pokemon you've ever seen. Keep checking the chart today as well. Trying to get them beautiful. Beautiful? Haha, beautiful! That's a no-go. Go reset. Absolutely love the ride feature on this. I love it so much better than Arceus' one. hopefully Legends Arceus will learn from this for next time. If they do another Legends game, maybe just give you a single Pokemon that can do all of it. And very similar to this, just like unlocks the ability to like fly or glide or stuff over time rather than just all at once. Otherwise it'd probably make traversing a bit broken, to be honest. Nothing now? Okay. Right, off we go. I did say last time with the sandwich, I said I feel like this sandwich will bring us some luck, and it did. It brought us 2 shiny Rockruffs. No method for them, it was just purely just encountering. And the sandwich. I don't even know if the sandwiches boost the odds in outbreaks. I don't think they do. But obviously if you're using an outbreak and a sandwich, and all the Pokemon around that area are going to spawn in more that way, then you're most likely going to come across the shiny quicker because you'll be seeing a lot more of them. And then some of them will have the outbreak odds, and some of them will have the shiny charm and sparkling sandwich odds, won't they? I'll do a few laps. What I could do, to be fair, is I could actually evolve the 2 Rockruffs I've got already, so that the next one I catch I can keep as a plain Rockruff, and then the one after that can be obviously the own tempo one, if I can get it. Ghastly, come on, I don't need you here, dude. This should be a puppy spawn only zone. I don't need all these other things spawning in and out. Oh well, we'll take what we can take. Okay, we'll go this way. Show me them pretty blue eyes. I want to see them pretty blue eyes. Nothing. No. I mean, these go-goats and that. I don't think I can do this cliff method like I was doing the last time. There's too many things other than Rockruffs spawning up there. I mean, that's not much better, to be honest. Come on, that's going to be hard as well. If all those are spawning, no. If all the Capsicums are spawning around here, I'm going to be running into them left, right and centre because I can't see them. Ghastly? Ah, no, you're not. Just thought I'd check. Normally look a lot bluer than that, but it's probably because it's night time. Right. Oh yeah, definitely because it's night time. Just change the shade of what Ghastly's. Man, come on. I'm gonna have to do another sandwich when it becomes light on iron. It's gonna take me 2 sandwiches, this is at least. So all these Drifloons and stuff that's spawning in gases are ruining it for me. Making my life difficult, man. I want to. Oh, I didn't see that one. I want to run with them. They look adorable. Oh well, it's what it is. Don't know why I came this way for actually. Oh well, let's glide down. We panning left and right, see what we find. Oh, only the one monkey this time. Oh no, never mind. There they all are. Right, we need to go back this way. Do. Nope, nothing. Yeah, we'll go for a fly. Truly, you need to be careful when you're glowing lights. If I go too high or too far, I could easily despawn a shiny. That's what worries me more than anything. You play this game, I'm like, oh yeah, just go and run around and find the shinies. But they just spawn inside the Rockruff. I think they do. Like, you could easily just pop out of frame for a split second and that's it. Shiny's gone. Although it's a lot better than Let's Go, where you literally just see him disappear into the tiniest form. A ball, they just shrink away right in front of your eyes. Charcadet now, you're good. Leave me alone, please. No, don't want to be harassed. I'll let it fly back down here. Nope. So bizarre how the odds are only 400 more. Like one in, what is it, 180 something for the shiny sandwich, and it's 1,000 and something for shiny charm, but yet it just feels like it takes a lot longer. I mean, I suppose it is almost double the odds in difference, but no. Don't know why. Whenever I pan the camera on this, I always find myself turning to try and follow it, like it's VR. Right, let's go back up this hill. See if we can find any puppies up here. Hiding away. Sleeping under a tree, maybe. No. Right. I won't reset after this sandwich because I feel like this sandwich is I mean, it's been at night, so that's not helped a lot. With all like the ghost spawns and stuff like that. But on top of that, it'll probably take more than a sandwich or or two anyway to get the shiny Rockruff from just level 2. But you never know. We've still got 16 minutes. If we can get it within the next 16 minutes, we're not even we're nearly halfway through the sandwich. If we can get it through that, then we can just focus on using the sparkling sandwiches from here on out. But I will definitely have to double check first that you can get it. Otherwise, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble if I can't find one with own tempo. Ghastly, go away. No one wants. Oh, he did. Fair enough. Ask and you shall receive. In which case, shiny Rockruff appear, maybe. Oh, that would have been perfect. Apparently, none of them want to appear. That's it, I've scared them all off now, haven't I? Vampy did it again. I just literally thought that was 2 Rockruffs next to each other for a split second. I just saw Brain Fur and... Is that a shiny Flittle? Oh, it is! Hey! Shiny Flittle! I literally just noticed a great... I didn't... That is very... If it weren't the fact that I was looking so hard for the Rockruffs, I would never have noticed that in a million years. There we go, guys. Shiny Flittle, randomly. Fantastic. I can definitely bank that one, because that's definitely one that I need. I mean, what changes actually? It's just that little green. Oh, the bottom goes quite a brown as well. Oh, sick. Oh, we'll add that to the party. Fantastic. Easy shiny. Easy. Not the one we were going for, but I'll take it either way. I'm pretty sure I've seen a Flittle with that little green underskirt before. And now I'm worried I've probably walked past a few of them. But, oh well, it is what it is. Still got a shiny out of it. That's what I'll take out of that. Well, I think he's the... Yeah, if he's still on. That's fine. Absolutely, we'll take that. Can't believe... I literally was so close to just walking past that. I was like, that's just a design, or that's just like maybe a gender difference or something. But that's not really much of a shiny change at all. But we'll take it. It's such a shame because I had to use a normal, is it Esperatha or Esperaja for the raids the other day because I didn't have a shiny Flittle. And I was like, I'm not gonna hunt one. I'll just just use a normal one. I ain't got time to hunt one. And then that little bad boy just popped up. Bad boy? No, bad girl. Sorry. Let's have a look. You don't have any ribbons or anything, no. Still a nice little shiny. And one that I'm safe from hunting in the future, at least. Yeah, shiny Flittle. Nice little random surprise pop-up. Now, if we can just get the Rockruff in this sandwich as well, that'd be fantastic. And then we can save it and start using the sparkling sandwiches to get the own tempo one, hopefully. But I'm a bit high. Don't want to be despawned or anything. Anything down there? I've seen a few asleep under the trees before. Just need to be careful I don't miss any. There's no my luck, that one would be the shiny one. Dodging and weaving then. Little nervous Coridon. Right. Okay. Oh, we'll go back through this way then. So the little Rockruff hideout. Shiny? No. Oh no, that's not shiny, is it? No, they both look the exact same, that's fine. Unless they're double shiny, but I highly doubt that. My luck is definitely not that good. But I hope everyone is enjoying the stream so far. We're doing really well. So far we've had 2 shiny Rockruffs, which I've had to unfortunately release for the greater good. For not having own tempo and not wasting the very, very few Herba Mystica that I've got. And then a little random little Flittle decided to pop up, which was nearly completely ignored. Right, it's nothing worth doing. Started checking in case it was a 5-star that's quite good for Herba Mystica. But apparently not. Way. Not long now left. Not long now left. Not long left now. It's alright, English doesn't really matter, does it? It's not like it's my first subject or anything. Oh, excuse me. Now I'm dreading that the stuff's falling up on that cliff actually. And I've just never looked at it. Right. Nothing's popping out immediately. It's so weird how sometimes I can do this run and like the field will be covered before I even hit the ground with Pokemon, and then other times I'm gliding down and just nothing spawns. Back up we go the long way, check the few that spawn this side. Nothing, no, cool, shark deck. No. Gotta keep an eye out for them blue eyes. You never know. If we found a random flittle for no reason, there's no reason that Sharkadet can't be shiny either. I keep leaning over to look over the cliff. I need to play this in VR, because then at least it looks like I'm doing it right. So at the minute, it just looks like I believe my headset's going to make the camera move. Puppy, blue pup. Oh, he does. That's what the colour looks like. The blue Rockruff looks like a blue ice pop. Oh, there you go. Hey! That was literally just said it. Let's go. Easy. Beautiful little girl as well. Get this one quickly in the ball. Check see if it's got own tempo. But now I can save it. So now I know I've got 3 Rockruff. Bonus Flittle as well. Fantastic. And now I need to check whether I can hunt for an own tempo one or not. Because I know own tempo is in the game, but it just says it's a rare spawn, but I don't know if it's a specific spawn. Vital Spirit, okay, cool, that's not a problem. Right, let me just quickly save that. That would have been nice if it was own yeah, the Spirit one, but obviously not. Right, we've still got, oh, still got 8 minutes to the sandwich. Jeez. We've had more shiny luck with this sandwich than we did with the sparkling sandwich, level 3, which is just bizarre. Right. Because now that's saved, I'm not too worried anymore. But I still want to have a quick check after this that it is possible to actually get the own tempo Rockruff. Because if so, it's going to be a lot of resetting and getting catching and getting rid of Rockruffs if I have to keep resetting the game, so I don't lose my Herb Mystica. If I had more Herb Mystica, I'd keep doing it and then just trade away the shinies to people, but you know, try and make someone's day, a bit of a random trade or a wonder trade, you know. Getting a shiny is always a weird sensation from wonder trade because you don't ever know if it's legit or not, but you know, imagine if someone just picks up the game and then like their first wonder trade and it's a shiny Rockruff, that'd be amazing. There's so many worse shinies you could get. Right, no, cool. The Mankey spawning in haven't helped me. It'd be nice to get a shiny Mankey though for the Annihilate. I haven't actually seen what Annihilate looks like shiny. Yeah. I wonder if it caters more towards its original colours or not. Goes back to more of a Mankey colour rather than the purple ghost colour of the Annihilate. I've also not really used Annihilate. I used Primate to evolve it into Annihilate, but then I never used it after that because I was in the middle of completing all my decks and everything. So there's so many Pokemon on here that I actually want the shiny of and want to use. But I might actually save that for like a second playthrough and then use all the Pokemon I want to play through with. Because Scarlet was number 1 on my list to go for. Scarlet was straight away to the Rocky Lands and finding that little corner where it spawns. Eventually got him to Armourouge, that took a while, but still got him up to Armourouge. He went from like the weakest member of my team to the strongest. Then it was, I hunted for the shiny Riolu in the Outbreak because I was like, I'm not giving that up because I don't know the next time a Riolu one would ever pop up. I'd never seen one before, and I haven't actually seen one since, to be fair. Then other than that, Scizor was an after deck entry to be my my little full swiper. But with no luck with that. I saw you pop in then, but I didn't see your colour at first. Right, what's the sandwich on? Okay, still got 5 minutes. Plenty can happen in 5 minutes. I mean, that Flittle and Rockruff weren't that far apart, I don't think. Saying that. Let's quickly jump up here. Doesn't it spawn up here? Is it worth doing a lap around this bit or not? spawns 2 Rockruff. 3 Rockruff. Okay, that's not too bad. Then I assume it would reset all of these. Pampy. Even though I knew that Pampy was there, it still caught me off guard when I turned around and saw blue. Right. Anything down there? No. Come on, boys, anyone want to pop in last minute? Only got a couple to go and then that's it. Once this sandwich runs out, 3 minutes. We'll save it. Do a little bit of research on their own tempo and whether it can actually spawn. No, you're not shiny. He just shook his head then. Was that you telling me no, it doesn't exist in this game yet? So I hope it does, otherwise I lost 2 shiny Rockruffs early for no reason. Saying that though, I got a flittle out of it, so I'm happy with that. Didn't have a flittle before. Excuse me, Ghastly. Come on, up you get. Oh, what's this bit? I don't think I've ever been here. Gee, are you going to tell me this is the optimum place to look for Rockruff now? As well as Knackley? Means I really want Knackley. Oh, excuse me. Telling me I can literally just run around in circles on this bit. I don't think there's much is spawning there. There's stuff is popping up, but just not as quick as down there, I don't think. Oh, we can try it when we go to the level 3 sandwich. Try this bit up here. Make sure there's this ball behind me. Shock it? No. I don't know if he will change or not, because he's always there on the screen when I run down. Like everyone else pops in. It's a standard spawn, isn't it? So I don't know if when I'm running in out of frame whether he's shiny or change or not, whether he can be. Lie down. No, little boy down there, but just a normal one. Okay, there's only a minute left. The minute's over, we'll save it. Do a little bit of research to see about own tempo, and then carry on with the hunt. We'll get the level 3 sparkling sandwiches on next. Hopefully see a lot more shinies from that. I mean, the more shiny Rockruffs we find, the better chance of getting the own tempo, but whether or not it's possible or not yet, I don't know. I mean, I've read that it is, but I don't know how legitimate that claim is. And as well, once we use the level 3 sandwich, like, we're pretty much guaranteed to just keep getting Rockruff spawning and nothing else, hopefully. But it has been night for ages on this game now. Jump, 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 jump. If you are brand new to the stream, guys, anyone watching, I will be streaming every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Tomorrow I won't be streaming, unfortunately, but I've got an emergency dentist appointment tomorrow, so I'm streaming today instead. But please do consider subscribing and liking. It really does help out a lot, like an unbelievable amount. And it is completely free. But mainly it's just to let you guys know that when I'll be streaming. But it will be every Monday, Wednesday and Friday afternoons after 4:30. Or at least 4:30 my time anyway. But I appreciate you all being here to watch me run around like an absolute idiot. And keep doing so while the timer's gone, apparently. Right. So now, just gonna hit that save real quick. And while that's on there, I'm quickly gonna go on to the internet. Yeah, I still need you. Own tempo, Rockruff, Scarlet. See if it's possible. Some players are looking for the Pokemon with the own tempo ability. Finding one is extremely difficult. Here's what you need to know. It all comes down to good luck trying to catch it certain. Rockruff with the own tempo has a much better chance of appearing during the evening than any other time of day, as it evolves into Lycanroc Dustfall, which means it can only evolve during the evening time when dusk happens. What? That doesn't make sense, does it? I thought own tempo was for the midday form, not for night time. That's just evolving it normally, isn't it? Dusk form, sorry, it's called dusk form, isn't it? Okay, that's fine then. Yeah. All the other final one seems to increase during the evening, particularly between 7 PM and 7:59 PM. Okay. So you're telling me I have to change the switch's time? 7 to 7, because the in-game, there's no in-game time, so... Oh, I see. If you use an Intimidate Pokemon, own tempo will activate and it will tell you. But it is possible to find an own tempo Rockruff then. So that's what he's saying. Oh, brilliant. Okay. So we can find one. That's not a problem. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. To be fair, you can go in the box. And you can move away for a little bit. Pop Flittle in there. So what we need to do now, there's a queue. I need to make the level 3 sandwich again, which is easy enough to do. Here we go. I did just save it, yes I did. Right, what do I do? The peppers, 1 of each. 2 bacon, I'm getting low on bacon. And then I need the bitter and the spicy herba mystica. Let's go with the wheat, this one this time. Try and get the better look, see if the stick makes a difference. Always start off with the biggest, which for some reason this game is bacon. Right. Oh no. Oh, I can't let go now, can I? Sugar. Oh well. I'll just put prosciutto on top of it. Ah, that's not good. That's really not good. Oh, there we go, squash it back down. Can everything stop sliding, please? Making me nervous. There we go. Got the bread miles away so it doesn't wobble the sandwich. Perfect. So now we should have our level 3 sparkling sandwich back. That would mean the Rockruff spawn more frequently than anything else. And because of that, we should be okay to just run around and see if I can get an own tempo on. But unfortunately, I don't think it's worth catching it until I know. So what I might quickly do is I might swap the Pokemon for with Intimidate. Yeah, come on, hurry up. Boxes. Oh, no, come on. Search. Ability. Intimidate. Search. Salamence, perfect. Right, come on. So I'll put Salamence first. If he runs into battle, that will initiate Intimidate, which will initiate the Rockruff's tempo ability. So I will know if the shiny has own tempo or not before I catch it, which will make things a lot easier. I actually like doing this up here because there's Napoli as well. I would love a shiny Napoli. I mean, I don't think I'll waste a sandwich on it, but definitely not seen as many Rockruffs up here. This is not the place to go then. Back to my usual path, I think would be the best for any of this, because the Rockruffs that spawn here are plentiful. Salamence is first, yeah, perfect. So what I need to now do is... Nope, nothing. Run and reset. Surely it says it's extremely rare to find over tempo, so this could be my next 2 weeks. This could be the rest of my life by the looks of things, if it's that rare. The trouble is I just really don't want to breed for it. I want to catch it in the wild, because if I find an own tempo one, I want to catch it in a special ball as well. I'll catch it in a very special ball, so I know that's the one I want. Let's go up just in case there's any spawning. No, there's not. We'll do it this way. I know it's a bit of climbing and stuff, but we'll do the running up and down here. There's always that chance we'll come across the Napoli then as well. Anything? Nope. Cool. Oh, he does pop in and out. I've never noticed before. Usually he's on the screen before I get down. This is the only problem with this method. It's fine. It's just because it's running back and forward so much, it takes a while for everything to spawn in. That is a lot of Rockruffs. That's the way I like to see it though. That's the best odds of me getting multiple shinies when they keep spawning in that many at a time. Really makes me want to whistle, but I don't want to whistle to probably deafen everyone that's listening. The little fluty music. Anything this way? Sometimes I think it's better to just have this view on. You get a much wider view of where everything is. It's only for the stuff like looking down here, I need the closer camera just in case. Not this 4 down there, and that's the maximum that can spawn in that gap. Sharket's walking away from his post, that worried me a little bit. Thought he might be trying to hide something. Like the fact that his eyes are blue. Somebody mentioned the other day, I think it was on Twitter or something, that shiny Pokemon must be like terrified to go outside because they know that any different colour or anything like that Pokemon are literally like snagged up. Like there's like 30, 40, 50 of the same Pokemon in one area, and then there's like a slightly different colour one. And then there's about 30 Pokemon trainers throwing Pokeballs at it. And it's like fearing for its life. Just to end up in a PC box as well. But these Rockruffs will be looked after well. They'll be evolved. And then probably sort of the PC box. Not gonna lie, but they'll hold a special place in my heart at least. But we gotta get one quick. We gotta get a few, to be fair. I think if home tempo is as rare as they're saying it is, we're gonna have to at least get 2 or 3 Rockruffs per sandwich shiny to stand a chance of finding one within a reasonable amount of time. Otherwise it could take absolutely forever. But as of the moment we don't seem to have anything. But we'll soon see. We should be okay. Perfect. Let's go this way for a change. Excuse me, has anyone seen any blue puppies anywhere? Any blue puppies for sale? Or for capture and enslavement? One or the other. No. Yeah, no, this is definitely not the place to come because this spawn rate up here is horribly slow. Not that many either. There's a few Nappies popping up, which is nice, but not really what I'm known for at the moment. Yeah, no, I mean there's too many Nappies. I'm not here for that. Any Rockruffs want to start popping up? This is what I mean. It's good. Like this is a good area to go, but the popping in and out just takes forever sometimes. And I did that mainly. That's the thing I wait for is all the Pokemon to pop in so I can check them all. And there, everything. Nope. 8 minutes gone. Don't get me wrong. I'm not expecting a shiny every 5 minutes, but like I'm at least hoping that something will come along quite quickly. But nothing as of yet. We need some sparkles in our life, please. Come on. Still good that we don't have the Legends Arceus Sen in this game though. That would be amazing. Reset it, and back we go. I'll do one loop around the field, why not? I only kicked myself, I never went down at least once. And there was a shiny there. It would teach me a proper lesson, wouldn't it? Nope, I'll go there. Nothing, no. Right, this way we go then. Then right. We'll do another loop back at the top, I don't mind. What do you mean no? Don't tell me no. Go wherever I damn well please. I mean, have you seen what I'm riding on? Oh, that's unfortunate. And potentially problematic. Right, to the back, trying to let all the Rockruff spawn. I assume nothing will spawn in that middle section, means nothing is, due to the crystallised one in the middle. No? Okay. Appears not. Just have a quick glide down this way at least. Right, there we go. Chocolate, no, nothing. Come on, there's usually 3 or 4 of you down there. 3. Hey! That was close. Getting stalked. Okay, no, nothing. Dead batch, I'm afraid. I mean, it's 10 minutes now. The first time I did the level 3 sandwich, I got one by now. I got one within 10 minutes. I mean, I'm not expecting it 10 minutes every time, but we need to be getting at least like one every 15. Oh, excuse me, oh, that drink's really gassy. I'm expecting one every like 15 minutes or so at least. That's what we're going to need to get the speed on trying to find this own tempo one, otherwise it's going to take a lot longer than I was hoping. If we only get one Rockruff per sandwich, it's going to be a bit hard. So I don't actually know what the percentages of it spawning with it, or having it in general. I mean, like I'm looking at like 15 Rockruffs at once. One might have it, you know what I mean? And then it's that one Rockruff being shiny and the one with it. Right, any of you blue boys out there? Not so far. What's down there? Still doing it. I've still turned my head to look over that cliff, you know. It's like when I used to play racing games and turn the head and tilt the controller for absolutely no reason, like it would do something. I actually have an old video of my dad doing that, playing on the, I think it was the PlayStation 4, like playing Gran Turismo or something. And he was sat in his chair and he was just, I can't even explain how far he was leaning off the side of the chair with the controls to try and drift around this corner. I mean, it looked like he thought he was actually in, like, Colin McRae or something. Like, he thought he was it. Right, come on, let's go down this way. I think I'm going to call it quits with that ramp up there. I don't think it's doing us any favours, to be honest. Because this spot is the main spot, where we see so many at once. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, that's it. 15 can spawn at once, I'm not waiting for the last one to spawn. Boom, boom, boom. That's pretty good though, getting like 6 or 7 on the way. And then 10 when we get here. That was close. Just trying to figure out in my head how many on average we're seeing per reset of like the area. If we see about 6 or 7 going that way, we'll say even if you've only done 5 and 10 here, it's 15. So you're probably looking about encountering like 30 a minute maybe. Which ain't too bad. So 10 minutes will show you 300, so 20 minutes you're looking at 600, so that's the odds. So every 20 minutes theoretically I should be looking at a shiny. In terms of odds. But I mean, like I say earlier, I had way higher odds earlier and I got a Flittle and a Rockruff within like 5 minutes of one another. So, and Flittle wasn't even boosted by any sandwiches or anything. Right, nothing down there as of yet. Just double check. Nope, cool. Off we go. I don't know why the shadow under Rockruff keeps making me think it's like a blue tint to the colour. Especially on the sand up there. What are we saying, Shark? Nothing. Alright. Why have I come off Rhino? That's weird. I did that without even thinking about it. Just stood there and I was like, why am I standing by the Rockruff? Seeing too many dogs. It's driving me insane. Seen too many dogs and none of them are blue. No, 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 no. You're not shiny. Anything? Nope. Need to run right off the edge then. Then what would I do then? Surely I'd die. Right, anything? No, don't look it. I could probably go a lot quicker than this, but I'm really self-conscious I'm going to miss one. So I'm just taking my time. Because although time is of great importance, I don't think in terms of like being on resetting the sandwich and specifically going for the special ability, I don't think it's going to really matter. Because I have a feeling I'm going to be doing this a lot. Oh, look at that, he's stuck in the rock again. Game's brutal. Anything? Do a last double check. No, 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 no. See you later, Rocky boy. Literally, final evolution of Rockruff. Rockruff turns into a mountain. Have I beaten that with a water gun? Oh, I didn't like that then. That was some despawn. I didn't really see very well. Nope. There's two normal ones down there. One there, Charcadet. All you boys are normal, yeah? Cool. We're going well over the time for this one, aren't we? We're over halfway and still nothing. Then again, we could get two back to back, you never know. It's happened many a times before. Like when I did the first Roaring Moon one. And I prayed and prayed not to get the Gibble spawned. And as I was trying to catch the Gibble, I saw the shiny Roaring Moon in the background. The first time it ever happened, I didn't know if it was possible for two shinies to be on screen at once in this game. I know it technically is possible. But like, duplicate shinies, just don't know, do you? Like Legends Arceus was fantastic for that. You know, doing an outbreak, KOing them all, and then the respawn in. The potential of seeing like, well, potentially all four of the respawns in shiny. Be amazing. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Check the way. How's your kids? How's your wife? Come on, puppy. I actually really want a shiny to spawn down there and me see it. I don't want to spawn down there when I miss it, that would be awful. Not that I'd know, but I think a shiny down there would be incredible. Or by the wind turbine where they run in a pack, that would be amazing. To have a pack of 3-4 Rockruffs running and one of them being a blue boy. I've got to go check it now, I want to see that. I've got to see that happen. Come on, bless me. Aww. Damn it, game. Come on. Not even want to sleep under the tree. What are you playing at? That's right, you're not shiny. I know I saw one spawning, but I wasn't really paying much attention. This is the one. This is the one. Come on, shiny. He's going to spawn in this one. Pokemon Shark deck. Nothing down there. Come on, I said this would be the one there. Don't embarrass me, please. Jeez. Anything? Nope. Cool. Right, we'll run this way then for a bit. I really like that. I want to go back up towards the windmill. By God, if one spawns shiny and it's running a pack like that, I'm not missing it. And I want it on video for the rest of my life, forever. Okay, or none could be here at all. Is he not running around for me? Rude. You know what great content that would make. How beautiful that would look. Don't know what you can do, dear. Don't know what you're capable of. Right, let's go back this way for a bit. Try and get some more of these encounters in before the time runs out. I think, ladies and gentlemen, this might be a dud sandwich, which isn't the best, but usually when I have a run that's this bad, the next one is usually 2 or 3 shiny, so all we can do is hope for the best for the next run if this one's no good. We'll just simply reset and start again. Until we get the blue boy that we so desire. And hopefully with the ability that we want as well. Well, I don't want to go running across the field anymore. Spoil sports. Unless they only do it once after you turn your switch on, but I don't know. Just try and encounter as many as I can before I go back around the corner. Nope. Right, close and good. Let's have a look down here. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There should be some more spawning. There should be more than 10 spawning at once. But I swear, don't you be stuck in the... Wait. Oh crap. They're going to keep attacking me, aren't they? Now I'm going to be stuck in this corner. Oh, they're respawning there. Please don't be. Cool. Right, see you later. I'm out of here. No, I'm going to keep cornering me. Yeah, definitely feels like a dud sandwich, this one. Not had the luck with it at all. But like I said, usually that means the next one's just better. That's usually what I find. Even though you're resetting the switch. It always seems to go much better for me on the second one than the first. You got blue eyes? No. You're letting me down as well, Chocolate. I mean, you could be shiny, really. Nothing's stopping you. Hey, pack it in. Stop chasing me. Okay, there's nothing down there, and there's definitely none up here. So away we go. And we're gonna go back up. I'm convinced I want to see it. I want to see the 2 running, or the 3 running with a shiny boy, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. But if it does, by God, I'm going to save that recording for the rest of my life. Because it was so damn adorable. I want it. I want to run with a shiny Rockruff. Hopefully soon I'm going to have 4. 25 minutes, not a single shiny. That's hard, you know. Considering I didn't even use a sparkling sandwich and I got 2 within, what, 20 minutes? Tough pill to swallow. But it just shows you, like, no matter how good the odds are or how much you affect the odds at the end of the day, it is just down to luck. Like, you could have 1 in 100 odds. Could still take you 2 days to get the shiny. It's like winning the lottery though, isn't it? It's like some, you know, the odds of winning the lottery or something as bizarre as such as like one in a, what is it, like 1 in some odd million or something. But yeah, people still do win it. You know, for some people, it's their first ever time for the lottery on, so it literally is 1 in a something million chance and they get it. You just gotta be lucky enough to get it. Right. Loop back through, shall we? Come on, pop up for me, please. All I'm asking for is 1 blue bud. Actually, I will be really annoyed if I get shiny Charcadet on a sandwich and I don't get a Rockruff, because then I'll have to reset. And that will upset me. Because I want another shiny Charcadet. I want 2 actually, but I still want 1. Well, I think that's it for all the spawn, yeah? Okay, go despawn it real quick. Come on boys, start popping up. Yeah, I know, I think they only do the running once. When you first come into the area after resetting, because they're not done it since. Which is a shame. I know you're there, gimme goal, but I'm in a bit of a rush at the minute, mate. I've had a dud sandwich. The ingredients must have been bad. Gone off sandwich. Mouldy mayonnaise. The only thing mystical about my herb mystery is wondering why it hasn't worked. And I'm sat here with no shiny. Well, I can't really say that because I have, but... That's a big Rockruff. Well, that's a little one next to it. One or the other. When I saw that, I could have sworn it looked bigger than normal. Back down this way. Whoops. Didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that at all. Ah, come on, leave me alone. Right, see you later. Up we go. Oh, there's a little pack. That's the first time all of them have spawned there. Ever. More often would be nice, because that's a good chunk to see before going back to the other end. Nope, still nothing. Back down we go. So look, I'm not spawning in again. I haven't really got time to mess with it. I've got 2 minutes. Better go back this way and try and get the all these spawns up here before the time runs out, just in case. Well, I was hoping for first sandwich luck on the own tempo, but we've not even managed to handle a shiny, let alone an own tempo shiny as well. Do you mind? Thank you. Right. Nope. Nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nothing blue as far as the eye can see. So, got time? Yeah, we've got time for a quick another check up this way. We'll see what's up here. I'm not going to spend too long this way. Just spin around. No, nothing. Right. Quickly, let's go back to the thing for one last spawn before the sandwich runs out. Imagine if someone like the last second, the last spawn, shiny Rockruff with own tempo, that would be amazing. To me, that would just make it worth the sandwich then. Perfect. No, it's the same white tail. Okay, nothing again. This is sandwich nil points. Sandwich still running. 41 seconds. Oh, okay. Good. No. Run back. Shut up, give me a goal. More important things to do. That don't include you. Okay, no, you're not shiny. Right, this will be your last chance. 16 seconds. Spawning shiny if you dare. But I don't think you're gonna. Right, that's it. Nope. Nada on that one, I'm afraid. Sandwich was a dud. Just like I thought it would be. Right, just on that, guys, I'm just going to go for a quick break. I'll just go quick tweet and I'll be right back. I hope. Oh, there we go. Sorry, guys. Got to unmute the microphone then. Yeah, let's get this sandwich done, and then we can get back to the Rockruffs. It's worried that I lost all my little boys then. I thought one was missing from the picnic. I had to double check. Oh, the Eiffel Tower of meat. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, stunning. I mean, Gordon Ramsay at your height, you know what I mean? Like seeing him make a sandwich like that. Oh. Oh. It's just a wobble. That's tight now. I don't know who at Game 3 designed the bacon or where they've been eating bacon, but I genuinely think that would give me a heart attack. Look how thick that bacon is. The prosciutto, that's how thick bacon should be, or just slightly thicker. Right, there we go. There's all the boosts and stuff that we need. That'll give us our sparkling rock back. And title pair, actually. I haven't checked to see if they got any titles. Right, now we're going to go back. And if anyone is new in the stream, just to let you know, we are hunting for our 4th and final Rockruff. Trying to get a boy with own tempo ability so we can get the midday. The midday Lycan Rock. Sorry about that, drink's really gassy. It's making me burp. I don't want to burp directly into the microphone. Trying to like do it as delicately as I can without being disgusting. But it's a bit weird when I just go silent for a few seconds. It's a bit obvious. We've got nothing this way. Right, now this will be the test. Do they run across the field again? Yes, they do, so it must just be the first time you boot the switch up that they do that. Because honestly, that would be the sickest way to find a shiny, doing that. See 3 of them run across there and one of them being shiny, that would be absolutely gorgeous. That's what I want to see. But obviously, if it only happens every time you first go to the area after booting the game up, then I'm not going to, am I? Charcadet? No. Let's check off the edge of the cliff while they all start spawning in. 1, 2. Are we going to get a third? Sometimes we get 3 or 4. But I can only see those ones for now. No? Okay. No. That looks like about the amount that spawn. Let's get some distance. Back up hillside. So we just did a full sandwich of 30 minutes with not a single shiny. And yeah, I had one the other day that gave me 4 in half an hour. So I'm hoping we can get some luck like that because the last one was a dud. So if we can get a few shinies from this one, I'll be more than happy. Or at least just the one. Even if I just get as soon as I catch the one with own tempo, that's it. I'm happy game. I'll probably carry on till the end of the sandwich. I mean, you never know what else we can get. But then I think maybe a Charcadet hunt again, maybe. I've already done it once and got 1. But I haven't had any more since that, so I'm not 100% sure whether to do it or not. I did it outright method last time, but I know you can isolate the spawns of Charcadet if you go to the wind turbine, pop a sandwich on. It'll be so easy to spot as well amongst all of them, just see one with the red eyes and stuff. So much easier. Blue eyes, sorry, not red eyes. Can't believe you go to it. This is red eyes, blue eyes, dark magician. But no, it's not. I would love a shiny puppy under a tree as well. Either running in a pack or under a tree asleep. And he's just waking up a little shiny like, excuse me, can I just catch you please? You're adorable. I want you for myself. Right, let's wait for these spawn down here and we'll turn around and see what we've got going on over that way. Nope. I mean, the amount of shinies I've had spawn behind me whilst I'm waiting for the spawning to pop in is unbelievable, which makes me worry of how many I've missed. That's why sometimes I just take a little bit extra time, I slow down a little bit. Them flowers as well, always getting them little blue patchy flowers. When you're running past them, it just looks like a little Rockruff sitting there. It's a little blue patch. Nothing. What was that? Oh, cider. Just saw a yellow ball. Right now, no Rockruff. Back we go. Strange. Stuff's normally, I was going to say, stuff's normally popping up by now. Sometimes I think you just run a bit too quick for the game. Please don't. Leave me alone. Rockruff, behave. Sit. Sit. Go back to... Ah! Definitely must be a sassy nature on that one. Some right attitude on it. Right. What was that? Nothing. The flowers again. It's just textures and stuff popping in and out. Because the Pokemon do it so frequently, it just catches your eye and you immediately think it's something spawning. Okay, what I haven't done, I don't think. There we go. That's better. A little line of them there. Never seen that before either. Come on, where's my little blue boy? It's bad because you think... I always think I'm due one any minute, especially when I've reset the Switch. So when I've turned it off and on again and then I've done the sandwich again, I automatically just think, oh, I've been doing it for like what, 37 minutes or 38 minutes now, so I deserve a shiny by now. It should have popped up by now, but it's not. I just always forget. You just reset the odds, don't you? You reset how many you've seen, even though it makes no difference whatsoever. One will pop up when it's ready. But I didn't realise how many spawn up here if you just give it a second either. I just thought only 3 or 4 spawned up here, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's pretty good. I didn't think that many spawned. 2, 3. I mean, I'm seeing 10 in this area every time, and every time I go out I'm seeing probably just over 10 or just 10 as well, so I mean I'm probably seeing like 20 a minute, which isn't bad. 20, 30 a minute, well I'm probably doing 40 actually. Probably in each area, only 30 seconds. So there's nothing down there. None of you spawned in shiny now. Nope, cool. Right, we'll go back. There's probably more than that, innit? 'Cause you see some on the way up and then you see some on the way back down. Which I'm more than happy with. More the merrier. Probably sometimes go check behind here because that little bugger spawns as well. It doesn't always show up. Really want a shiny one. Maybe just sit in front of a shiny one. Sleep under a tree. Right. No. Surely it's gone back night time now, which I think is good because I think it said when it was night time you get more of a chance of finding one with own tempo. But it also said 7 to 7:59, which I don't get because it doesn't run off the Switch's clock time, so I'm not too sure about whether I can trust that or not. But I've seen that own tempo is in the game. I've definitely seen that, so I know it's there. So I know we can find it as a shiny. It's just having the luck of finding it shiny. But we shall see. Honestly, them flowers then, I thought there was a Rockruff lying behind that one behind its tail. It's getting weighty. A little bit of blue flowers and stuff. Every time I seem to go for a shiny Pokemon, there seems to be something in that area that puts me off being able to see them. Like, throws me off, I should say, not puts me off. Come on, puppies. Oh, I could use my Beast Ball to catch the own Tempo one. Is it a bit? Oh no. Oh yeah, it would be. It could still be blue and it evolves, wouldn't it? Because the normal one's yellow, like an orangey colour, the midday form. When it's shiny, it'll go blue. Of course it does, it's on the thumbnail that I made. I surprise myself sometimes, honestly. I don't know how I'm still alive some days. Come on. Someone show up blue for me, please. It's 10 minutes now. 40 minutes of sparkling power and nothing. And yet earlier I didn't even have sparkling power on. I got 2 shinies in half an hour, so come on boys, what's going on? I feel like I'm being duped here. I feel like I'm being made fun of. This way again. Them flowers again, they literally just popped into the sight. I was on wide scope view for ages and then all of a sudden they just pinged up. Right, nothing. Cool, back there we go. Thought I figured out the best route, you know, this was giving me loads of shinies earlier, this route, popping them in and out. But ever since I reset over them 2 Rockruffs, the game's not liked it very much. It gave me 1 more and a Flittle, but since I've done that, it seems to be holding the shiny Rockruffs back now. It seems to think I'm just going to throw them away again. Which, well, don't tell it I'm going to if it doesn't have own tempo, because I haven't got the Herbavisca to waste on the sandwiches. Because it's so bloody hard to get hold of. None of you want to shine for me, dear. That seems to speed up quite a lot then. Chocolate, no, nothing. Rockruff, you're in my space. That's where I stand, bro. Sure you do. Of course you want to cause a fight. Oh. Do-do-do-do-do. I say, if anyone is looking for more streams like this, I will be doing it every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, except for tomorrow. I can't do tomorrow, that's why I'm streaming today. But it'll be of a later time as well, so at the moment for me it is 3:45, and I won't be streaming probably till about 4:30, 4:45, maybe 5 o'clock. I'll be going for a couple of hours on the night times rather than during the day. Obviously everyone's been back at work. Now after the new year we've all got to go back to reality, I'm afraid. I don't want to, but we got to. But yeah, I'll be doing it every single Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and potentially some weekends if I have them available. I'll be doing potentially mornings, potentially afternoons. It depends on the day, really, what I've got to do. But yeah, if anyone words apparently, if anyone is there that isn't subscribed or hasn't left a like, please do. It does help out the stream a lot, mainly just to help build the community and stuff like that. To hopefully help everyone who's still playing the game and enjoy it, and just for people to talk to. Really, that's the main thing. Everyone to get together to discuss Pokemon and what they enjoy about it. I mean, I personally haven't really ever joined any forums or anything like that for Pokemon, but you know, I'm hoping we can sort of start something where everyone can enjoy it. Open your eyes. Nope. Not the blue eyes. Rockruff, stay where you are. Okay, don't jump backwards. I was going to jump backwards straight off the cliff then. Another long time without a shiny again. Starting to be concerning. Was I just extremely lucky earlier? Or am I just really unlucky now? I feel like the game was throwing so many shinies at me earlier, like 2 Rockruffs, Flittle, Rockruff. Now he just doesn't want to give me anything. Oh, we're going to go run around this way. Yeah, that's unusual. There's usually always one that spawns there. Oh, go this way. Quickly go check the shark cadet. Nope. Saw the big old red eyes. Oh, 3. Well, there's 4 spawned down there this time, then or not. Don't look it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then all them down there. And that little boy that I nearly just completely missed. Nope, cool. Right, let's go back up to the top of the windmill, reset, come back down. A little bit. Make sure we don't miss any. Double-headed. The Cerberus. That's 3-headed. Shoot. I don't know if I've ever seen that spawn here. Go away, side up, Weasel. Oh, we'll run back there now. No luck on this occasion. Usually wait for a few to spawn in here. Right, come on. Come on, one of you just spawn in blue. And on top of that, spawn in with own tempo, please. Alright, might do a run down the hill this time. I know they do still do the run, must just be very rare. First time they've done the run since I've, without resetting anyway. That's not shiny, is it? No, it's red at the bottom. Right, come on, let's go. Going this way. We'll do a hill one this time. See what we can spawn in. I mean, in the past I've had more look at the top, but I have had one spawn down here in the field before. Very hard to notice, mind you, in some of the grass, but I think it was quite a small Rockruff and it was blue and it sort of blended in well with the grass. There's definitely nothing blue there. We're going to run back up. Take a sharp right. Go back to my little Rockruff corner. Nothing as of yet again. Oh, he's being sneaky, boys. Whatever he's doing, he's hiding well from me. Hey, hey, leave me alone. Yeah, no, definitely not here. Alright, we'll reset once more then. We'll go back up to the top by the windmill. See if we can catch them puppies running together again. No, didn't think we would. Right, no. Well, we've already had 3 Rockruffs today. All 3 of which I needed, by the way. Oh no, 2, sorry. 2 Rockruffs. No, it has been 3, sorry. I've reset for 2. Gotten rid of 2 shinies because they didn't have own tempo. By resetting so I could do the sandwich again. Because I haven't got enough Feather Mystica. Which was painful, but either or. We're just waiting for this one boy to pop up with own tempo, hopefully. Unfortunately, there's no way for me to increase the chance of it having it. Apparently, it's more likely between 7 and 7:59, but I didn't think any of the spawn stuff ran off of the switch clock on this game. And there's no way in-game to tell when it's 7 and 7:59. All I know is at the minute it's night. That's all I can tell you. I don't get what the general difference would be. Oh, it's unusual. I was going to say none of them are spawning. Under the tree? No. That'd be a good shiny. Little puppy under the tree, sleeping. That'd be wicked. That's what I want. Or with it running in a pack. Little pack of Rockruffs and one little shiny boy. Or girl. Don't mind which. Nope. Check these boys down here to make sure I don't miss any. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 40. Yeah, that's it. The max spawns. Alright, we'll run back down again, reset once more. Oh, that was close. That was very close indeed. Come on. The second sandwich now. You really don't want me to find another one, do you? You're very angry that I reset over those other 2. You just don't want me to have any more now. You're a very selfish game. I mean, what more do you want? You've got Shiny Charm, you've got Sparkling Sandwich. Giving you all the ingredients to cough me out some shinies, you know, but you're not wanting to, are you? And I do not know why. It's almost like I've done something wrong, but I haven't. Right. That's not enough Rockruffs yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm really concerned some of them are spawning in the walls because how close they are. Oh. Nope, okay, we'll have them around the other side then. Still not. This is bizarre. Oh, whoops. This is bizarre. How could I go from a sandwich that didn't really boost anything to a sandwich that boosts as much as it possibly can, and yet I'm having worse results? I hope they've got this sandwich thing right, you know, in the coding and stuff, or whether people have mined it properly, because every time I use a shiny sandwich, I'm getting... The most I ever got was, fair enough, I got 3 or 4 out of one sandwich. This is twice now where I've used a sparkling sandwich and got nothing. And yet, all I did was boost encounter power on the last one, no sparkling, and I was getting more shinies than I am now. It's bizarre. That or Rockruff's just being a stubborn little boy and don't want to show. Apparently so, that's the way it's been at the minute. Right, we'll go for a run around this way. Running up that hill. Make a deal with God to give me a shiny Rockruff. Apparently not. Oh well. Worth a shot. Right. Straight to the chocolate, see if we can see anything in the eyes. Nope. Oh, come on, I'm not even touching him. What's that all about? No need for that. Come on, let's run away. Get out of there before it gets too risky. Like Salamence would lose that fight, but still. Nothing. Nada. Oops. See, I knew he'd be there, but I forgot. He'd be stood right there. Bit of reset in a minute. I don't think I've got any more. I've 4 minutes left in the shiny. The shiny sandwich. I'll be doing one more tonight anyway. I'll be doing one more sandwich after this. I'll try it again after this and see what my luck's like on that sandwich.